It's into hurricane season, and we're now getting an update from NOAA about what that season might look like.
Yeah, they discussed, their latest report today. And we know that hurricane season, John, runs until November, but now there's some new information out.
It's in November 30th is hurricane season, and we just remind people that we also track hurricanes for the One Caribbean television station. So all of us here, we track basically the globe for that matter. And today the new numbers came out, and basically it means early in the year they give you a number, and now they've upped the number. They think that we're going to increase hurricane season because September is usually the peak of hurricane season, and we're getting close to that.
Concerning then, to say the least, if analysts are looking at this data and saying, you know what, this may be worse than expected, that's hardly good news.
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet now. We've only had like 4 or 5 named storms, not much out there, and nothing that really hit the land. But here are some of the concerns. We have a very, very warm ocean that's the warmest since 1950. That's fuel. Like we're seeing now with our humidity and dew points going on.
The warmer something is, the more energy.
Exactly. So we got that energy there. Then we also have a late arriving El Nino, and that basically means that we're going to have reduced wind shear. There's levels of the atmosphere and wind blows at different speeds, and sometimes at the faster speeds will break up a storm. But now we're going to have less of that, so that means some of these storms may grow, and that's one of the concerns. And another concern is that they gave us the mathematical chances that double the chance of them hitting the East Coast United States. So whatever the chance is, they've doubled the chances of them hitting the U.S. And they've gone from 2 to 5 major hurricanes, so that's category 3, 4, or 5. So the warmer summer, everyone's felt it but us here in Erie. But the planet's warming, and this will be fuel for hurricanes. So yeah, it's a little concerning, especially if you have vacations, beachfront property, or parents who have their summer homes down in Florida. Yep.
All right, John, thanks for weighing in tonight on that. Yep. All right, we want to talk a little bit more about as the new school year approaches. So yeah, we're in hurricane season, new school year coming about, and there's a lot of concern because it was shown today, several agencies came together all in the name of school safety. And we're talking about agencies like PennDOT, AAA, even the Mill Creek School District coming together. And it is not only for bus safety, but other vehicle safety on the road as well.
Right, remember a student was hit and killed in Mill Creek last year. So this year the school is deploying the cameras you see right there on buses. If you blow by one of those, it's going to be caught on camera straight to Mill Creek Police. And you'll get a nice hefty fine as well. Don't do it. You don't want to be the person who kills a child who's trying to get to or from school.
America's 250th anniversary is less than 3 years away, and some historical projects in our area might get a financial boost to celebrate.
It's called America 250 PA. Bipartisan group of lawmakers, you see them right there, visited Erie today, heard from members of 18 different projects making the case for why their project should get our tax dollars to help celebrate America's 250th birthday. So you see the Eagle Hotel there in Waterford. That's a historic building. There's Joe Fott. We know he's involved with the Oliver Hazard Perry Shipyard project, the USS Halliburton. Some other projects included building up the old Fort Presque Isle and enhancing that because it was a French fort, an English fort, and then an American fort. So all of these historical projects, the question is which ones will end up getting money. We don't know that yet. We should learn that in the months ahead, but there's so much history in our area. It was really cool just to be there today because you learn about all of these things and all of these projects that are underway. And wish you could fund all of them. Obviously, that's not good.
And you're a history buff. We certainly have a good springboard here.
Yeah,
with projects.
There's so much history here, and people here appreciate that.